Okay, so today's going to be an interesting day. We've got all kinds of new fish coming to the fish room um, from two different directions. And ironically, two people from out of town. Not terribly far out of town, but not in town. Anyway, one of them is a gentleman who originally bred these German stinkers. And he built a 250-gallon tank and graciously offered me the rimless 112-gallon that we have downstairs for the Oscars. He's decided he wants to switch it to Oscars and silver dollars because he misses his discus. But he can't buy this strain anymore, and he doesn't have it anymore. So, but he's also very, very experienced fish keeper, and he knows how to breed discus. Something I'm still learning to do. I just lost another one of the stinkers today, so from the 14 originals down to 5. Again, that's nobody's fault. It ain't mine. It ain't anyone's. It's just the way it works. That particular line has been inbred for 30 to 40 years, and so when you produce a batch of babies, you end up with considerable defect rate as a result, and that's basically what's happening with the ones that have passed. Is they just had genetic weaknesses that made them vulnerable and weak, and I've been slowly losing one here and there over time. The ones that everybody's in this tank right now is a rock solid fish, and this particular male right there, he's paired off with the female snakeskin, and he's got that desirable trait in the back of his tail. You can see that this long sort of little line thing up here. Very rare and desirable trait. So the plan is he's bringing me his Oscars and his silver dollars. I'm going to house them here. He has one of the nicest 250-gallon plywood tanks I've ever seen. Like the precision, he used lasers to put this thing together. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. And so he's going to drain that puppy now because he painted it black. And that's not going to work for breeding discus. He's going to put this one pair in his 250-gallon tank because he wants these discus. He's going to do his magic. He's going to be able to finesse this pair that I have into behaving properly in this massive tank all by themselves. They're going to produce a huge batch. And he'll keep everything he needs for his 250 gallon, probably 20 of them, probably 30 of them, whoever he wants. And then he'll bring me back my adults and the remaining babies. And that's the deal we've worked out. I have every reason to trust the man. He's a good person, like he's a solid human being. And I would be foolish not to accept this proposal because I could lose this whole strain and you can't buy them anymore. And they have that rare feature that makes them valuable, a lot more valuable than your average Joe Blow discus. So I want to boost my my population of these fish so that I have them ample amounts on hand. He's going to get his fish back. They're both a German line, and the babies will come out a mix of 16-bar snakeskins and 8-bar German Turks. That's how the babies will come out, and it'll be easily identifiable right from the get-go because the 16-bar ones are the snakeskins. And you get to see that almost right away. A few weeks after they're born, I'll be able to tell which ones are snakeskins and which ones are Brilliant Turks. And it'll be an improved Brilliant Turk because we'll strengthen the genes with the cross, and it'll be an improved looking snakeskin because the turquoise will be much more brilliant on the resulting babies. So we're going to make some, and we've got that genetic tail trait going on. So we're going to make some fantastic babies, or he is, with my two fish, and he'll also get them over that hump where they turn into actual parents. And by the time they get back to me, they're going to be a solid breeding pair. And see, look, they're getting ready to lay eggs again. It's a shame he won't have his tank ready for a couple of weeks, because he's literally draining the tank, repainting all the sides with blue pond armor, and then sealing that all in again with a layer of epoxy, just for good measure. And he's going to dry that out and cure it. So he'll be back in about 2 weeks. You bring me the Oscars today, and then he's going to go to work with his engineer. And the man's an engineer, like a legit engineer. So he's going to precision the whole damn thing out. And these two fish are going to have the best breeding tank in the world. They're going to do just fine in there. And we're going to get some fantastic babies. And I think it's just the right thing to do. I think it's the right thing to do for the fish. And it's the right thing to do for preserving this line. So I do have to take on another Oscar and 4 silver dollars. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. My tank's going to look a little overstocked, but that's how I roll. And I will do the work, and they will be fine. The only thing I worry about is aggression, but I'm starting to learn with these Oscars that I've learned with the discus, if you put them in a sizable school, all these aggression problems that most people deal with because they only have 2 or 3 Oscars in a tank, it all goes away when they have a sizable family. They work things out easier. I think it brings on peace, and we're gonna see if that's the truth, because I'm going to have 7 Oscars, 4 silver dollars in that tank, connected to a 450-gallon continuous flow system, and I believe the water quality and the sizable school will actually keep them peaceful. I could be wrong, but we're going to find out. 2 of these fish were fighting in the past, probably both males, and I'm bringing the aggressor into my tank. But I think he's going to change his tune. Bertha's going to not let him be a jerk, and the other fish will. They work together. You'll see. I'll make videos. They're very smart fish. I think it's going to work out just fine. Everyone else is going to predict gloom and doom, just like they did with my discus tank. But look at them. It's not doom and gloom. Thanks for watching. Again, working every day to make things more and more interesting around here. Oh, and I have a fleet of 10 polar blue parrot babies coming as well tonight. So if everything works out, we've got some big improvements on the way. I know, improvements in my eyes. Probably a few people dropping their jaws in shock, about what I'm doing with my Oscars. But like I said, the same people hate what I'm doing with my discus. So I'm not here to keep fish the way they want me to. I'm here to keep fish the way I want to. And at the same time, you'll all see that there's more than one way to skin a cat. You know, that's a horrible saying. I shouldn't use it anymore, but that's how it is. So we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Things are getting cool around here.